A former Minister of Foreign Affairs, Tom Ikimi, has advised National Leader of All Progressives Congress (APC) Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu to stay clear of Saturday's gubernatorial election in Edo State. Speaking at the People's Democratic Party (PDP) mega rally on Tuesday, he said that Tinubu's bullion vans of cash would not be enough to buy the conscience of voters in the election. Ikimi spoke in reaction to the former Lagos governor's video where he advised the electorate in Edo to shun the PDP candidate, Godwin Obaseki, whom he said did not deserve a single vote in the election. He dared the ex-governor to reveal his source of income, noting that Tinubu did not have anything close to what he has now until he became governor of Lagos State in 1999. According to Ikimi, Tinubu's video showed that the Edo gubernatorial election had gone beyond a contest between Obaseki and the APC candidate Pastor Sage Ize-Iyamu. He explained that the election was Obaseki against former national chairman of APC, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, and Tinubu, making reference to the 2 billion vans spotted at the entrance of Tinubu's residence on the eve of the 2019 presidential election, which was later rescheduled. Ikimi said, "Bola Tinubu, tell me how much money you had in 1998 and 1999. Today, they say you are a billionaire. You carry money in trucks all over the place to disfigure democracy, and you are preaching democracy. Ho ho, see Poncho. You carry money in bullion vans. Where are the bullion vans for Edo State? Have they arrived? Money cannot buy Edo State. Edo no be Lagos." Okay. He said, "Today, they say you are a billionaire. You carry money in trucks all over the place to disfigure democracy, and you are preaching democracy." That is a big one at that. Well, the question now is that, he's asking me a question to answer that how much did he have in 1999 or 1998? You know one thing, that is what I've always said, that most of these politicians, go and check them when they, even if some of them who always profess that they were billionaires in their mother's womb before they were born, even if you were billionaires, but as soon as they come into government, they are always richer than when they are coming in. That is what is a fact. That is what we know. A typical, we know them. Is it not a Dinumilai that was displaying all of those things? Ask him what he had then. And he was trying to tell people that he was a business person. He's not spending money in politics. Like who now? Kuro lies. Second base. So that is a fact. He's asking him. And one thing about these people, you know, some people are just, hypocrisy is just all over the place. Even this Ikimi that is talking about, tomorrow, you see that all of them will be friends again. They will tell you, oh, na politics, oh, na politics. That is why it is so difficult for Nigerians. Nigerians are fed up to know who to trust. Because these people can still mingle. That's why I'm always skeptical. And I always talk about all of them. But when I'm supposed to say things, I'll just say it. But at the back of my mind, these people will still come back. So nobody should just be happy about these politicians or be defending them or supporting them. We just have to state the obvious so that we have a better country. Because all of them, they will say they know the truth. Just like I said one time, Obaseki, all of a sudden, as soon as he defected to PDP, he began to see the problem that this man, you know, it was the problem that everybody was talking about. This the Ganduje, the dollar of a thing, but he kept mum. He didn't say anything. But as soon as he defected to PDP, he was able to say it because he now has the liberty to talk about it because they are not in the same party. Because they always cover for themselves. That is just what I have discovered. I have said, this man has never said this thing while he was in APC. And people will tell you that is the politics. If that is the politics or that is what you people call politics, then don't expect anything good from them because it is all about politics. They will tell you what you want to hear, not what they will do. What they know is the problem and what you want to hear. They will tell you so that they will buy your heart. And at the end of the day, you will now be telling us that some things should be discarded because it's just mere politics. It goes beyond that. If we say all these people, whatever they say, you are not going to hold them to that it is mere politics, that is how politics is being done. Then every promise they make, don't expect any good thing because they are not going to fulfill it. They will assume it is just mere politics. So that is one thing about this whole thing. But the truth of the matter is that they know the truth, but they don't want to say it. But if they are together, they will not say it. That is when they will be covering for themselves. But as soon as they are not together, they will begin to state the obvious. They will state the obvious. That is what every Nigerian knows. I mean, where many Nigerians know, those who are forming affiliation with them, or those who are affiliated with them, or because they are getting one thing or the other, they will see the truth and they will cover it up, or they will try to make excuse for them. With this issue of bullion van, we know it. This is a fact that most of them, when they are coming into politics and when they are going out, they will be richer than when they are coming in. So it is a fact. And this issue of bullion van, they don't want to talk about it. And this thing will not end. It will not end. No matter what they try, how they try to put it. Some people come and tell you, is it your father's money? Oh, is it your father's money? Okay, they should have asked UK government whether it was their money that Ibori was flaunting in their country. That is it their problem? But he went in for it. So when people want to justify corruption, they will not be telling you, is your money missing? Is it your father's this? Some people will tell you, because from the history, some people will tell you, oh, he was a billionaire before he joined police. I hear you that he was a billionaire. Where was he working? Was he not working in Mobi? I think we learned that he went to the US. Well, let's leave that to the history, to historians and those who know the story. But we know what is playing out. But some people just want to justify and defend them because they believe that they are from the same party or they are from the same region. But it will not help us at the end of the day. Okay, someone is saying this Ikimi is not a serious person, because I don't want to use the word this person is saying, and is a jobless politician. Tinubu was a big man since 90s. Hey, big man, my whatever. He was a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in 1993. Where are you then and your worth? He also was one of the leaders, not a followers like you. Then, during Abacha and IBB June 12 annulment of MKO Abiola, he financed Nadeko then with his money. So where were you then? That is what somebody is saying. And someone is saying, he asked a simple question. You think in the South they worship people here? They work hard no matter how small and are still proud of themselves. Someone say you are a bloody liar. He is asking just a simple question. Are you on drugs? Yes, now they are asking simple question. Yes, defenders of Tinubu was Ikimi. What Ikimi is simply saying is for Tinubu to stay off Benin. That is all. Obaseki will flood Tinubu candidates. So Tinubu, stay in your fortress on election day. Don't send your stolen money to Benin. Someone says he asked a simple question. Tinubu should answer him and not someone like you. Charge and bail lawyer continue to defend him. Well, Chief Ikimi, please take note that Ahmed Tinubu's relevance and weight dates back to pre-1999 days. He was a prominent voice and sponsor of the Nadeko Radio in London, and a pro-June 12 campaigner and a senator, which he predates 1999. Somebody is again defending him or speaking on his behalf. The question is, how much was it worth before becoming a governor, and what was his worth after his tenure? How Lagos did he own before and after? Let him answer by Amadioha. Okay, let him swear by Amadioha. See another dollar again. How do you manage to pass school cert? Chief Ikimi just asked simple question and you are blabbing. Let the truth be told. Tinubu made money when he became governor, like Wise Uzo Kalu, Peter Obi and Obasanjo and others. That is Nigeria politicians for you. We know this now. Some people are just defending him. He was Nadeko this, he was Nadeko that. A simple question. How much was he worth in 1999? Before that time, that was the question being asked. And some people are, now of course, their followers will come because they don't even see beyond this. I think all of these people, they love the way the country is. They will still come and tell you, oh yes, we know that there are challenges, but why should there be challenges? The challenges that have been on over and over for how many decades, we have seen on them, and you say people should not talk about it. So guys, leave your comment below and let's know your thoughts on this question that Ikimi asked Bola Tinubu.